In conferencing with my administrator and my evaluator, one of the things that she described in balancing evaluation and supervision, as simple as it may sound, is knowing the difference. She talked about understanding that evaluation is the T-test, going through there, and like Dr. Ortiz talked about in our module, you know, teacher effectiveness, even if it's low in the classroom, their evaluation will reflect positive, and it will be all proficient. So, she talked about that discretion. And supervision, one of the ways that she balances that is going to trainings that teachers go to and understanding some of the effective tools that the districts that she has worked for provides for teachers. And so during the summertime, she goes to those trainings and then communicates with those teachers how they can relay those strategies, effective implementation of those strategies in the classroom. And she will so that when she goes through and she will look at even the evaluation system and the dimensions, but look at them in a supervision type of way and say, and build. Being a leader in Meet Campus, she talked about how, she sets personal goals and forms with supervision with herself, and then with each individual teacher, and then they talk about that, and then they connect that with the goals that the students are having with their own learning. And so she talked about how some of the things that she has done and has helped done is go to these trainings and then will connect with the teacher again, and then they will talk about it and how they can improve, or even it's been to where she says that she can go in and even model it at some time. So, or where they go in as a supervisor with the teacher and go and observe another teacher's room, and then they communicate it that way. And so she said she really is aware of what the teachers are doing and what they need and what their needs are and how to better that, and just being aware of that. And she says before she walks into a classroom, she really thinks about, is this a supervision type of walkthrough, or is it a evaluation type of walkthrough, and what the difference means. So that's one thing. Some of the opportunities that she has had to develop her instructional supervision capacity was she has had the opportunity to teach in multiple districts across the state of Texas. And so she has had multiple trainings in large districts, extremely large districts, and even smaller districts. And she's been able to work with other people and build her background of knowledge of what supervision is and what evaluation is and what the difference is. And she said that it is hard knowing, because at the end of the day, you think you're evaluating all the time, and teachers have this conception of every time an administrator walks in your room, it's an evaluation. And I think that is an understanding sometimes that as teachers do have. And I think at the same time, building that relationship between, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to help supervise you, and in your effectiveness that relates to the students. And I think that she said that going to trainings with teachers builds that relationship and that open line of communication and the open line of implementation of the supervision strategies and the responding to that.